Hey everyone, what's going on? It is your girl Justine, and I'm coming at you all with a new video. So in today's video, I'm bringing to you all something that I like to call moisturize and chat. And pretty much, I'm trying to be better at moisturizing my hair and keeping up with my locks. That was definitely one of my goals for the new year, just doing a better job when it comes to that. So I figured, hey, why not share the process when I'm doing it with you guys? So yeah, moisturize and chat. And, I'll just pick a topic. It could be lock related. It could be something, mainstream that's related to locks, whatever the case is, just something about something. We'll talk about it. You guys obviously can comment and things like that, and we'll just go from there. Suggest any topics, and yeah, whenever I do my moisturize and chat, I will pick a topic or whatever the case is, and we'll chat about it. So I am bringing to you all my first moisturize and chat, and today's topic or question is, will I be locking my children, the hair of my children? So currently, for people that watch my videos and what have you, you know that I only have one child. And while I do that, I'm going to be obviously moisturizing my hair. So I only have one child. I recently had a baby a couple of months ago, a baby boy. And so, yeah. So the question is, will I be locking his hair? Now, that is it's a tough question, mostly because he's a baby. So I definitely wouldn't see myself locking his hair right now at this moment. So if someone said, hey, are you going to lock his hair right now? Then the answer is no, because he's a baby and I just wouldn't put locks in his hair at this point in time. So growing up, when it came to anything like hair related for myself, my mom was the one who made the decisions in regards to what was or was not going to be done to my hair. So like, for example, when I got my first relaxer, I didn't really have a say in whether or not my mom did it. My mom she did it. I was her child. She was the mother. She was the one caring for me, and she wanted to relax my hair, so she did. Same thing with like if we were going out or something before I got my relaxer. If we were going out or something like that, and she wanted to, comb my hair with a hot comb, I didn't really have a say. I hated the process, but I didn't really have a say in whether or not she did it. You know what I mean? Whether she was going to do it or not. And it wasn't until I got older, or at a point in my life where I could do my hair by myself. And at that point, firstly, I got older and I could advocate for myself and tell my mom, hey mom, no, I don't like that hairstyle. Or mom, I like when you do the 2 pigtails, do that. Or mom, do the half up, half down style. Like at that point, I could kind of give her an idea of what it was that I was looking for. And then when I got older, and I could actually pay to go get my hair done or do my hair on my own, I took charge, and it was just like my mom obviously no longer had to do my hair for me. So I say all of that to say that as a child, right now my son is a baby, and he's gonna be a kid for some time. When it comes to anything related to his hair, we, as in me and my husband, will be the one to make the decisions for what we do for his hair. And then just going back to the overall question of whether or not we'd lock his hair, I don't really know. I mean, I love my locks. My husband has locks. He loves his hair. I think right now my baby, I would say he loves locks too, because he loves my hair and he loves my husband's hair. He's always, touching our hair, grabbing on it. But I mean, I think that's what babies do anyway. They just like hair. It's fascinating to them. Yeah, so it's a really tough one for me, because I would want him to eventually get to a point, let's say he gets older, 9, 10, and then he's like, you know what, mom and dad, you guys have locks. I love your hair, and I want you to lock my hair. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to take the decision away from him of deciding what he wants to do with his hair, because no one forced me to lock my hair. It was a decision that I made on my own. Like, I made the decision on my own. And in a way, I just feel like when it comes to locks, it's such a journey. it's a learning process, a growing process, with your hair and just learning how to care for your hair. Like, I just would want him to make that decision on his own. I don't want to take that away from him. So I don't know. I don't think I would lock his hair. If we ever have any more children, and let's say we have a baby girl, I feel like I would feel that my sentiments would be the same. Like, I wouldn't want to take her decision away from her when it comes to what she wants me to do to her hair. I mean, I'm gonna keep her natural, but at some point, if she were to decide, hey mom, I want to have relaxed hair, I mean, it's definitely something we would have to talk about in just regards to how we're gonna move forward and who's gonna care for her hair or not. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just don't want to take that decision away. I don't know, because locks are so permanent. Locks are permanent, you know what I mean? And obviously, if you are looking for a change, there's always that decision to cut your hair, whatever the case is. But I just feel like I love my hair the way it is. And, if my child ever does get locks, I want them to love locks. I want them to be like, yeah, this is for me. I really want to have my hair in locks. And I guess the thing that kind of confuses me is that I've always gotten like mixed reviews when people ask me if I'm going to lock my child's hair. Some people ask very neutrally, like they're just curious, they want to know. But then I get the people that will ask and they ask negatively. And it's like, almost as if like for them, locks is a bad thing. So it's like, oh, are you going to lock your son's hair? You know what I mean? But I feel like they're being negative. And that annoys me because it's like, first of all, there's nothing wrong with locks. And if I did lock his hair, then what? And then, like, why are you asking me, So, I don't know. I just feel like it's an interesting topic because, I mean...
Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, there is a little bit of a change of scenery. I think my son started to cry or something like that, so I had to stop the video and tend to him. But in this portion of the video, I decided to speed it up a little bit and do a voiceover because I was sick at the time I recorded this video and I was getting over a cold and I was just doing a lot of throat clearing. And as I was editing this video, it annoyed me, so I'm pretty sure it would have annoyed you guys. But I pretty much am continuing to moisturize my hair. That spray bottle I'm using is the worst. Eventually I got a new one and got rid of that one. But as y'all can see, my hair looks pretty good in this video. This was a little bit after a retwist. So my hair was looking on point. So as I completed the spritzing of water on my hair, I follow up with a spray bottle of oil. I like the spray bottle of oil because it just helps with even application, I feel like. And I just remember like in the past, how difficult it could be just with like when you're doing it on your hands. I mean, and even with the spray bottle, I still do spray some on my hands and then pass that through my hair, but it just helps with like getting the scalp and what have you. So I like and appreciate the spray bottles for oil. So back to the topic of, when am I going to be locking my son's hair? In this portion of the video, I just continued to talk about, how I think, deciding to lock your child's hair should be not only the parent's decision, but also that of the child. I think, especially when they're at an age to make decisions. Overall, I think it's important to talk to your children, parents out there, aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters, whatever. Like, it's important to talk to kids. When they're young, they're already feeling vulnerable in a sense that, maybe they don't have someone to talk to or whatever the case is. So it's important to listen to our children and to, give them that sense of being. So, I mean, I guess the overall answer to the question, which I probably stated before, is that no, I will not be locking my son's hair. Not at the moment. As he gets older, that's something that if he wants to do, I want to be a part of that decision with him along with my husband, but I want him to be the one to make that decision. And I think that's just how it is. Nothing wrong with locks. Obviously, as you all know, I have locks. My husband has locks, and this doesn't mean that I don't like locks because I'm not starting him young with it. But he's young, you know what I mean? And I just feel like when that time comes, I want him to be a part of the decision. Just how like I made up my mind and decided that I wanted to lock my hair. And that's that on that topic. So I am pretty much done at this point with spritzing my hair and applying oil. I'm about to just run some errands in the house, do some cleaning or whatever. So I'm gonna put on a shower cap just to kind of help, get the blood stimulation going in my scalp and what have you. And yeah. So that is that. Thank you all for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.